Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the 8th episode of the King's podcast. Is it 8th? I believe.
Pretty sure it's the ninth.
Oh god, we did it
Oh, you know
again.
what? 8th or 9th,
We
whatever.
did it again.
It's the
We
ninth,
did
it's
it
the
again.
ninth. How
It's
the fuck
okay.
do we
It's
do
part
that
of the King's.
again?
It's part of the script, guys. Come on. It's for
Wait,
comedic.
we have a script?
It's for comedic effect. But anyway, with me are my boys, Eric and Jeremy, and your favorite host, number one, me. That's my name. Just number one.
Me.
First name number, last name one.
Damn.
I don't know your name changed.
Oh, I also changed my gender. So.
That's pretty
Oh,
high.
so you're
That's pretty
like
pog.
you're a dwarf now?
I am a level 86 dwarf. Female
Which
dwarf.
Shit.
Which dwarves are we from the seven dwarves? I don't even know the seven dwarves.
The short one.
They're helpful. They're helpful.
I'm Gimli.
I don't. Gimli?
I forget their
Out of
names.
the seven dwarves, I am Gimli.
I am Gimli.
Thank you. I'd say that there's Sleepy.
There's horny.
There's Horny. Oh my!
Oh
Imagine,
no.
imagine if one of the seven dwarves is horny.
No.
Oh my
No.
the
God.
simpy.
Oh.
Ay.
Isn't that the same thing as horny?
Yeah, the incelly.
Oh fuck. Alright, that could be me, I guess.
What if they're just so sneezy and the entire purpose of them is just they sneeze a lot? Like, who the fuck thought of it? Who was thinking of dwarves and like, okay, we'll have all of them have different personalities. Okay, happy, yeah, that makes it. He'll always be happy. We got grumpy. That makes sense. He's always, grumpy. We got sleepy. He's always sleepy. This makes sense. Sneezy. He
always
sneezes
sneezes a lot.
Like fucking what
Revolutionary.
the fuck? Revolutionary. That is my mood. And when anyone asks me what my mood is, I am sneezy.
You're not sneezing. Oh, dang, he's sneezing.
I'm pretty sure when they were coming up with that shit, they were just like, alright, bring out the dictionary, pronouns of ending in Y. Let's go. That's gonna be their personality types.
No, they were just like, okay, get the dictionary out with the pronouns beginning with Y, and also get the fucking heroin.
Yes.
And
Yes, I agree with that.
That was their process.
Oh man.
Oh, lordy.
That was.
What kind of
that was-
consoles do you guys have? Do you guys play Nintendo,
What a
PlayStation,
smooth
Ouya?
transition.
Great
What a-
transition there.
Ouya?
We go
Oh,
from talking about
good.
the Hobbit to fucking gaming.
Gaming Hobbit.
Gaming
What's the
console.
Google? Or is it the Google one?
There's the Google Stadia,
Stadia?
wasn't it?
Yeah, the Stadia is.
Yeah, that
fucking
one kind of
garbage.
fell.
Nah, no,
Grace
Ouya's
very
better.
quickly.
What do you mean?
The Stadia is so bad.
Remember
It's
Ouya?
trash.
Wait, how do you spell
What?
it? Ouya?
Ouya. Does nobody knows Ouya?
Fuck no.
Okay, so
I
apparently they were supposed to be an up and coming console that flopped
Huh.
because the person who made it was like, "Oh, we're gonna have free games for you guys, and it's free. Free
That doesn't
things."
sound like a good business idea.
How do they make money?
Exactly.
They send the consoles, and apparently when they got the console, their emails won't work. Most of the games there are like from like either mobiles or just really cheap.
Oh
uh,
god.
I just
really cheap
searched up. I just searched up the Ouya, and I'm gonna say this is that it looks like something that was made in the fucking 70s, but it was from 2013, so that's not a good
Wait.
start.
Yeah.
I think I heard about this. Isn't it trying to like look like a really old console or something? It's not the gimmick.
I think so, yeah.
It
It's
was a
trying to-
bad- What a
it-
bad gimmick.
It's really
Yeah.
small. Literally, the console is small, and the controller is like 10 times larger than it.
Isn't it trying to look like an old Atari console? Is like
Yeah.
the whole shtick of it.
Yeah, the
oh
whole part-
yeah, I remember my
Yeah,
friend
and
talking about
it was
that.
Android based,
Yeah,
which was weird.
yeah, that just doesn't make sense.
It's really, really bad. And apparently, the only way they can save their own company is by selling everything.
What was the
Yikes.
what was that rapper who made his console? I can't
Oh,
remember.
what was it?
Soulja
Was it the
Boy.
Soulja Boy console?
The Soulja Boy console was the
Yeah.
worst.
The Soulja Boy console was
Dude, I remember he was in a
amazing.
podcast and he was like, "Yo, all the games are licensed, they're fine. We got the green light. Nintendo said yes. Let's go." And he's
Dude.
like, "Oh yeah, I literally made this, even though it's like made in China, and it's literally a customized console from China."
Yeah.
And
it was
then
the
Soulja Boy was like, "Yo, I'm gonna hit this whip," slaps his fucking name
it
in the
was
console.
just it was just the weirdest shit ever because it's just like why did he make it in the first place? And if he decided, hey, let's make a game console, why at the very least did he not just put money into fucking making an actual game console?
I
Like,
don't know.
what was the point of any
Yeah,
of it?
exactly.
Like, my
Yeah.
question for him was like, okay, sure, if you want to make a game console, go for it. But what was the point of any of this? Like all of this was just pointless. You just went and you're like, oh, let's just steal that and then
Yeah, exactly.
boom, we're done. And it was just so weird.
I mean,
Probably a
he is a
publicity
rapper.
stunt.
He has a lot of money. I don't know why he didn't decide to like make his own console. Like, sure, you're
Yeah,
competing against like Xbox
didn't
and
he
whatnot.
make another one? Like after that first one was taken down, he made another one.
made
He
another
made
one?
handheld consoles and
He made something called like Fuse, I think it was.
Fuck.
And it was
analyst. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up.
It was just as sketchy.
Alright.
It was with a Z.
This is with a Z.
Fuse, huh? Okay.
It's
Yeah. What are? Oh, the Google's. Did we already say the Stadia? Yeah, we did.
yeah. We
Yeah,
did.
Stadia was
Stadia
interesting.
was terrible. What's some other really bad consoles?
Xbox.
You got Xbox, yeah, of course.
Yeah, they've been
Classic.
Oh, okay, so this is the Fuse console, I see.
Yeah. You
It
got
kind of, it literally just has like the very it's like the same design as a PS4, but boxy.
yeah.
It looks weird.
He also made Soulja Boy AirPods.
Oh my god.
It
Amazing.
looks really bad.
Oh my god, the
Amazing.
fucking controller just like it looks literally just like an Xbox One controller, but like
It's so
shittier,
bad.
or it
Yeah.
just looks weird. Like the design is like all over the place. It's trying to look like
Yeah.
Literally
weird.
I-
It's just an Xbox One
yeah,
controller.
it's funny because Nintendo actually
It looks like a knockoff Xbox One
Yeah.
controller that you buy for like $30.
exactly, yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
even first party, it's just a third party controller.
He even tried to fight Nintendo. I was like,
Yeah.
Good luck
Law.
with that.
good luck with that, buddy.
Trying to get
Amazing.
anything from Nintendo is hard as hell.
I know. Jesus.
But anyways, yeah. Did any of you see his tweet that one time?
Which tweet?
Like he tweeted out, or was there? It was when all this stuff was going on. He tweeted out, he's like, for anyone that thinks Nintendo is going to sue me, you're retarded. Nothing's gonna happen. Everything is legit. My console isn't going anywhere. Fast forward to like a month later.
I love how he was like, "Yo, people are retarded, man." Literally no
can't
build up,
touch it.
no build up. He just straight for it.
It was so weird, everything
Oh
about
my
that.
God.
But anyways, yeah, onto other really bad consoles. Xbox.
So the new consoles just dropped.
They
right?
look pretty interesting. To say the
Yeah.
least.
aren't both new consoles getting bashed?
Well, the way they look,
Can't-
yeah,
not
but
really.
Well,
Just the
I've
looks
heard
before.
that
Yeah.
I've heard that the PlayStation had a lot of like issues with its like it was slow.
Mm.
I don't know.
But
I've
I
never
haven't heard much
I
of
also
that.
know that there was a big issue, but apparently both like all the people who like when they released Xbox and PS4, there was an issue apparently with the fact that they for some reason didn't expect that they would all sell very fast.
Oh,
Yeah.
So they didn't stock up enough before they started selling them.
Hmm.
So basically tons of people apparently bought like 10 of them and are selling them
Oh
for
my
like
God.
like
bruh.
8 times the price on like
Oh
eBay.
man, I hate it when people do.
Yeah, I
that.
hate it when
Yeah,
people
it's
do
so
that. That's so
cancerous.
scummy.
I find it
Actually
funny when
scummy.
I remember when people started to do that during COVID and like
Yeah.
the like I remember someone in Canada bought like it was like $100,000 in like cleaning supplies and was gonna
What
sell them
the
for like way
fuck?
more. And
What?
Canada went to them, like the Canadian like police RCMP went to them and basically confiscated all of it and
Deserved.
didn't pay them back.
Money
like,
well
anything, I'm pretty
spent,
sure.
I
Bruh.
guess.
I
And
mean-
they went and they gave it to like people who needed
Yeah.
it. Like,
But I mean, he was just a businessman doing business, I guess.
true, and I I can respect that in some scenarios, but
Yeah.
not in like a pandemic.
No,
Like that's
not
fucked
when
up.
like shit's going bad, right?
That's like fucked up. Like
yeah, it's just
trying
mean.
to scam people out of their money
Literally.
in the middle of a pandemic. Like there's some scenarios where it's just like, okay, well, it's a bit scummy, but like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
it's like, the hustle,
Yeah.
but
I
Yeah,
respect
I gotta
the
respect
hustle.
the hustle, but fuck you.
in a pandemic when people's lives are at stake,
Yeah.
go fuck yourself.
hmm
Well
yeah, that's pretty much
deserved.
how it is with the PS5 right now. It's just so hard to find one because they're pretty much all sold out.
Yeah, I've heard the PS5 had issues, and also, I mean, Xbox is just Xbox. It's shit.
Well, I think from what I've seen, it doesn't seem too bad. I think the issue Xbox did pretty good this time. The console is very powerful, right?
Yeah.
It's a solid
Yeah,
console,
but that doesn't
very
matter.
powerful. But the issue that I see is that they just don't have any unique games. Like they don't have
Yeah.
as many
I mean,
exclusives, right?
yeah, basically Xbox for their entire life has relied on two games, Gears of War and Halo. And
Yeah.
those are the two
Yeah.
games they rely on. And
Mhm.
both have not been doing well the last few games.
Yeah, they've been
both
kind
They
of
were
falling
like
iffy.
meh
They're-
at best.
They're
they've
mess.
fallen apart.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, PS4 just has tons of like good exclusives. And
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Sony has,
Spider-Man.
like, tons of them. Yeah, like the Spider-Man games that they have.
God
Yeah.
of War.
They-
Holy
God of
God of
War.
War.
What's it called?
They
Uncharted.
got Demon Souls as well that they just
Uncharted.
released. Uncharted.
Yeah.
Like the list goes on and on. So they
Oh,
kind of
wait.
winning in that regard.
Yeah,
which
let me just-
is always nice because they'll always have new games, new spicy games to come out for the consoles, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
like,
let me just check PS4 exclusives versus Xbox One exclusives. I gotta find this
Yeah,
again.
that
It
was a.
It was something else.
hmm
it was
Oh,
indeed
God.
something else.
Yeah,
Good
Xbox
Lord.
kind of shit the bed in that generation. Not gonna lie,
Just
Yeah,
a tad
yeah.
bit, you know.
just a bit. The marketing was rough and just console had issues as well.
Yeah, Xbox kind of picked up some good exclusives, kind of in terms of like Sea of Thieves, which is kind of cool.
But Sea of Thieves kind of flopped on release
Cuphead.
though.
It kind of did, yeah. Like Cuphead and Sea of Thieves.
I mean,
kind of interesting.
Sea of Thieves popped off for the first like what, two?
But
Yeah, but then
Sony's-
people got tired of it because it didn't have
Sony's
enough content to
exclusives
stay
were way
afloat.
better. Last of Us,
Oh,
Ghost
fucking
of
love that game.
Oof.
Ghost
Yeah.
of Tsushima, Uncharted, Horizon Zero
Yeah.
Dawn was apparently
Yeah.
huge. Shadow of Colossus. I don't know if I said
Oh,
that right.
It's
Dawn
that
was
Shadow of Colossus
spicy.
is really good.
There's so many. Whereas, like, here's the thing: if you were looking at Xbox and just being like, "Oh, I like these games," well, guess what? Those games are on PC, so just get a PC.
Yeah, pretty
Yeah,
much.
pretty much. Yeah.
Nothing on Xbox is exclusive to Xbox because
Yeah.
all of it's on PC. And yeah, it makes sense because Microsoft has
Yeah.
Windows, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
They're also a computer company. If you
yeah,
didn't know.
I think, but there's no point. If you want a console, get PlayStation for the PlayStation exclusives and have a PC for everything else.
Pretty
Yeah.
much, yeah. That
Boom.
sounds good to me.
I personally don't get the PlayStation because I don't know, like I'm just a PC gamer.
I mean, you grew up playing not PlayStation. I guess PC. I assume.
Yeah, I never
Mhm.
really played console other than the Wii. So I don't know. There's some games I would be interested in playing, and maybe when I get more money.
Because
Yeah.
for me, I'm more of a mix. I played PlayStation, like I played the consoles first, then I moved on to PC as I grew up. Because again, I literally live in like a third world country, Philippines.
Yeah.
Rough.
We weren't that rich, I'd say.
Mhm.
We were just like okay, But we did have like a PlayStation 2, so that kept us entertained.
Ooh,
for a bit.
PS2, nice.
Yeah, it was really fun. I literally
Nice.
had like the big chunky one,
Oh yeah.
the thick boy, not the thin one.
Thick one. Nice.
We literally had like two consoles which were the PlayStation and the PlayStation 2, then a PC, then blah blah blah.
Right.
Pretty
I-
much from. Oh, do you want to go first?
Yeah, well,
Go
I was
for
just gonna say. Sorry, I was just gonna
Alright.
say. I find the PlayStation. I'm not a console person myself, very much. I find the PlayStation games though that are exclusive. I like look at them sometimes. I'm like, yeah, I mean that'd be cool. I think I think recently, from a streamer perspective, pretty much anything other than League, I look at and I'm just like, oh, I gotta stream that, right?
Yeah.
So I basically come to a point where I don't play games. I don't play games on my own really. Like other than League, I play on my own, and some grindy like games that I don't think would be bad to watch. But like when it comes to like story games and all that stuff, I basically play those when I'm streaming. And I unfortunately to stream like PlayStation games, you need a
capture
Yeah,
card.
you
which
need a
is
capture card.
so expensive.
It's quite expensive, yeah.
And so I just don't want to sink a bunch of money into a PlayStation and a
Yeah,
capture card.
it starts to
When
add up.
I'm not even like I'm interested in the games, but I'm not that interested. And also, you have to spend so much money on the games.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, it's so much money for something I'm not even sure if I really want. So
That
what's
makes
the
sense.
point?
Yeah, fair
But
enough.
yeah, Xbox. Here's the thing. I have said this many times. I do not like Microsoft. If Microsoft is watching this video and you are about to offer me a sponsorship, I don't fucking want it. Fuck you.
Rough.
That's actually
I'm
rough.
saying this on record, Microsoft. I never want you to ever give me a sponsorship.
What if they
ever.
pay you like a huge amount of money? That'll
Won't
that'll
take
be
it.
enough to like sustain you for like 2 years.
Won't take it.
Damn.
Yeah.
He's
Not for
actually just
Microsoft.
gonna do that. Straight up no.
Microsoft is bleh.
Blah blah blah.
I do not like 90% of what Microsoft has done. Microsoft has made like 2 good things. Windows is good. There's some annoying features in it though, but for the most part, Windows is very good.
Yep.
And OneDrive is amazing. It's very useful and very easy to do. Everything else they've done is terrible. The Xbox is crap.
Pretty much, yeah.
Fucking like, you know, everything like when I went to launch Minecraft Dungeons.
Yeah.
I've said this to many people.
Oh
because
no.
it angers me. I went to launch Minecraft Dungeons and I had to launch it. I went to the Minecraft launcher and went to launch it because it's in there. But it says, oh, we don't actually offer it here. Go to this place to do it. So I'm like, well, that's fucking stupid. Just make it from the same place. But whatever. I click that. It takes me to like the Google, I guess like Microsoft's launcher on Google or whatever. So then I click that and it takes me to the Xbox launcher. I don't even have an Xbox.
Yeah.
So then I click that and it takes me to the Microsoft App Store, which I then click that, and then it takes me to the Minecraft Dungeons launcher. And it's just like, well, why did I need to go through all of those steps to even get here? That's dumb.
Yeah, I've had to go through that too.
Just
I
make it in the same place. I don't know.
think it was because I wanted to play Minecraft Bedrock with my friend because he used it a lot. He used to play Bedrock a lot, and I was like, okay, I'll play Bedrock and join him on it, you know?
Yeah.
So I went through the whole process of trying to get the game because obviously it's not free. But because we had a Java account that was old enough, we got it for free somehow. I don't know how it works. Something. So I went through all that and long story short, had to go through a whole bunch of BS through Microsoft Store because they can't make a fucking store that works properly and they can't make a goddamn account system that is easy to use. So it went through a whole bunch of crap for nothing. I ended up not getting the game to work and ended up not being able to play with my friend on Bedrock, and that was a good time.
Pretty wacky.
So much
Microsoft's
bullshit
very
to do. It's annoying to use.
I will pay my respects to Bill Gates though.
Yeah, he was a Chad.
Back when the richest person in the world wasn't a complete jackass.
Yeah.
Like Bill Gates is a solid guy.
He's a nice guy.
Like if you look into him at all, he's basically using all of this money he's obtained. He's pouring it all into like, you know, charities and
helping
stuff.
people.
Like, he had set up so many charity stuff, and like he's retired he's no longer part of Microsoft, right? But he is basically using all of his money to like he's dedicated the rest of his life to doing good, and like that's ridiculous. Like you do not see people that are rich like that do that often. Like you got fucking Jeff Bezos doing fucking nothing. Like, you know, there was like Amazon, as much as I really like using Amazon because they're a
Buy
beautiful company to have. Like
Yeah.
they make life a lot easier in certain ways. But like just the fact that Amazon does the things they do. Like during COVID, some people started fighting against Amazon because they were being treated terribly and like not being given like anything, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
And it was like COVID, so it was really bad. They started fighting against them, and then what was it? They basically Amazon just like basically just fired all of them. It was just like,
Jeez.
all right, we're
All
replacing.
right, nice.
Get out of here.
Nice.
And it was just like, oh my god, like
Yeah.
what the fuck?
They make some very questionable business
Decisions, yeah.
choices
Yeah, no,
sometimes.
it's insane
Mhm.
how
It's actually quite interesting.
scuffed Amazon is, and Jeff Bezos is just kind of an asshole.
Yeah.
You
I
heard
remember
Jeff
reading
Bezos,
about
you're
him
an asshole.
sometimes.
I will also
I'm just
say,
like, this guy's kind of a douche.
I will also say it's
Low-key.
hilarious to me that because Jeff Bezos and his wife got divorced, right?
Rough.
And so she got half of his money
Ooh.
Oh god.
because of that worked. And so it's just funny to me that she basically just became a billionaire from divorcing him. It was apparently the most money ever obtained in a divorce.
Stonks.
She
Yeah,
popped
no,
off.
seriously. She popped off, really. And he's an asshole, so I don't blame her.
Yeah.
What's it called? Oh, also Elon Musk. I know we're
Musk.
going off track a bit here. But
Oh, we definitely are. But
it's fine.
let's
We're
roll with
supposed
it
to
a bit, I
talk about
guess.
consoles. Now we just transition to like
Elon Musk
billionaires
is-
and
Elon Musk is
influencers.
Elon Musk is unfortunate because he is like me and Eric are super into space.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And he's like basically, heading all this like space stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's really pushing the space
He-
industry forward.
Yeah, like really. And I'm always happy about that and everything. But and like everyone like memes him because he's like, he's like a really famous
He's a funny
person.
guy.
But he like on Twitter and everything does all this stuff. And then this year we find out that he's just the worst. Right?
Oh yeah, the
And
COVID thing,
so-
right?
Yeah, because he was
Yeah.
like he basically said he was just like, okay, like because he forced his employees to, even though California shut down everything, and by law he had to like let his employees stay home and shut
Mhm.
down, even though that was by law what he had to do. He said he's like I'm not doing that. I'm forcing them to stay regardless. And then the government had to like literally go in and like shut it down.
Ouch.
And he started like freaking out and being like, "This is removing our freedom," blah blah blah. It's like Karen shit. And then he goes. He's like, "Oh, we fucking. I was it California? I think it was California." But he basically said he's like, "Yeah, I'm taking all of my company and I'm moving to Texas. Texas is going to be the new headquarters and all that because California, forced us to."
It's a rule. It's the government rule.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't you follow?
It's
You can't fight
COVID,
that.
bro.
Fight
Yeah.
the power. He's
You're
fighting the
gonna
power, and I'm
die.
like, why?
It's
Why, bro?
unfortunate. Elon Musk.
Yeah.
You
he's-
musky Musk.
It's a rough time.
That's why you just don't, idolize celebrities so much.
Yeah, they're
Because chances are they're just assholes.
Most of the time, yeah.
egotistical.
Except for
Power
Keanu Reeves,
maniacs.
though. He's wholesome as fuck.
Who?
Keanu Reeves. He's wholesome as
Yeah,
fuck.
he's pretty wholesome as hell.
Mhm.
Everyone
Super nice
aspires
kid.
to be Keanu Reeves.
Yes.
If
We
you
look
hate-
up to him.
If you don't like Keanu Reeves, then you are considered a heretic, and you will be purged.
Purge the hair.
I have the urge to purge.
So shall we transition back to consoles?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, sure.
My
I-
experiences, how
Oh,
about?
sorry. You go for it.
All right. So pretty much what I grew up with was good old family computer playing Flash games most of the time.
Oof.
I'm sure you guys have done that, right?
I bet you like to
You know,
play
you-
like Sword and Sandals, Fire and Water Ball.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, there we
Like,
go.
I'd like be like, "Oh, can I go on the computer for half an hour?" And then we just like boot up like a whole bunch of Flash games and play them. I'd play some of them with my
Yes.
brothers. They were the shit.
Those are
back
the
then.
good old days.
Mhm.
Like,
And then I
not-
think I got a DS because my cousins had one. I was like, "Oh, this is super cool. I want one too."
oh shit!
And then I got a DS and played the good old classic Mario games and
Mario Kart,
whatever
Mario
was out
Party.
at the time. Mario Party, Mario Kart. good stuff.
The good shit.
Then we transitioned to the Wii, which was a great time. A lot of good games with my brothers. Lego Star Wars Complete Saga, best game ever made. Don't at me.
We won't, dude.
Yeah.
I think everybody
Then we
loves Lego Star Wars.
hell yeah. Then eventually, after the Wii U, we got a PS4 for Christmas. I wasn't too into it at the time, so I was like, but I kind of wanted something else, right? I just didn't really see the need to get one.
Yeah.
So I'm like, we already have a Wii U, bro. Do we really need this? But then I was like, oh, wait a minute. All these cool games that I really liked, because I watched playthroughs of them. I'm like, oh shit, I can play them now.
Or you could just be poor and watch all the cutscenes.
Exactly. Which was what I was doing until we got a PS4 and I could actually play the games. So that was fun.
Shit, I get to experience this now.
Whoa, I get to
Whoa.
play them now.
Wacky.
I know. Yeah. So that was pretty much how it went for me. Fun times.
And now here we are in our PC.
Don't think I'll get a PS5 for a while. I don't really see the need to upgrade because most of the new games are also on PS4 as well, right?
I mean, you can get the newer games on the PS4, right? I know.
Yeah, exactly.
I know Spider-Man Miles Morales is on PS4.
Yeah, so
it's not as
don't
good
really-
based on the graphics, but it's still there.
but I don't really mind though. As long as it plays fine, it's fine with me.
Yeah, exactly.
So there isn't really a need for me to upgrade right now.
Although the load time on the PS5 on Spider-Man is actually insane.
Yeah.
Like literally straight away.
Yeah, they're very powerful, I will say.
Indeed, they are.
Mhm. Yeah.
God damn. Yeah, I think the biggest thing we haven't really talked about is definitely the Nintendo consoles.
Oh yeah,
The
that's
Switch. Yeah, I think.
I
Let's
think
say-
well let's go back a bit.
all right.
Rewind time.
Rewind.
I don't think none of us were old enough to have, the N64 or anything, but
No, that was
No.
before my time.
it was
Yeah, same
before
here.
our time. But I had a GameCube.
Ooh.
Wait, N60
Um,
before our time. That's after our time.
No, it's before.
Not before. Never mind. I'm retarded. Don't worry.
Anyways,
GameCube.
The GameCube was amazing. I love the
Yeah.
GameCube. It was to me the controllers for the GameCube will never be beaten.
Honestly,
The GameCube
yeah.
controllers were so fucking good.
I love how it's
Mhm.
also portable. You can literally carry it with you around.
Well, that is
Yeah.
what
It has the
controllers are.
fucking handle thing.
Oh,
It's
you mean
quite-
the GameCube?
Yeah.
I thought you were
Doesn't
talking
have
about
the-
Oh yeah, the console was portable, right?
Yeah,
Because
it
you
was.
just carry it
Yeah.
around, right?
You can literally just
Yep.
carry it around with you.
Yeah, it was
the
cool.
handle.
Yeah, it was very well done. And then obviously they switched to the Wii. And I
The
don't
Wii
know,
was different.
the Wii was really good. It sold amazingly.
Yeah.
But the fuck were the Wiimote controls?
I mean,
What
in
the
a way, I can
fuck?
understand what they were trying to do. They want to do
Mhm.
something new, and they want to compete with PlayStation and Xbox with the Xbox Connect, right?
But it
Yeah,
didn't
that was
work.
kind of the era of motion controls and
Yeah.
shit. Which was a strange era, but oh
But
well.
Just Dance though, ooh,
Just Dance was
not-
fun, low key.
Just
I
Dance
played
is
quite a
really
bit
fun.
of that. That was fun.
we did that in choir on show choir
Oh,
actually
really?
when we were warming up. We would just play like Rasputin and just dance our heart out.
Nice. I fucking love that song.
Rasputin's amazing. But Jeremy,
Mhm.
what kind of games do you play in your GameCube?
I
bet-
had basically what games did I have? I had some interesting games, but I can't remember what. Oh, I had Twilight Princess on GameCube.
Okay,
Nice.
yeah, nice,
Um,
nice.
I
had
always
the
forget
Lego,
that was on GameCube.
Lego Star Wars. Some of the Lego Star Wars games I had on GameCube. I
Mhm.
had some other Star Wars. I had like Star Wars games like what was it called? Force Unleashed. I think
Ooh, yeah.
that's
yeah.
what I had on GameCube. Maybe
I
not.
remember that game.
I don't
Mhm.
remember. But anyways, yeah, I had tons of games. I don't have it anymore. Like my brother, it's my brother's.
Oh, okay.
He
Mhm.
has it. So
I
yeah.
mean, you could always like
But
look up online, buy your own GameCube.
yeah, I don't. Yeah. Anyways, the Wii came out, and that was just fucking weird.
Yeah.
And then the Wii U came out, and that was just fucking.
Wii was
weirder.
kind of a mess.
The Wii U was even fucking weirder. Like
Yeah.
it didn't even have really controls.
It
Controllers.
was.
The
Yeah.
Wii-
It
the Wii
wasn't
didn't
as
even
good.
have controllers. Like
hmm
Yeah.
it had the weird fucking gamepad, which was just shit.
It had some
Um,
good games, but it was just
Yeah,
weird
but
to use.
it was just not
It's
good.
too big, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Like
It
literally.
was just bad. It was just bad. Let's be honest. It was bad. And then
Yeah.
the Switch came out,
Mhm.
And
and
everyone was drooling for it.
and
Jesus.
Oh,
it
yeah.
was, it is still so amazing. Honestly, like it is so fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
The
agree,
Switch
yeah.
is amazing. The one problem with the Switch is they did not remove motion controls fully.
Bro,
Nintendo, why do you keep forcing motion controls in your games?
I don't know.
You know what the one bad thing about Breath of the Wild is? Motion controls.
Oh, yeah. It's
Why
what
are
did
they
they
in
even
there?
use for in that game?
They're just used for the fucking stupid shrines.
Like probably like
Oh,
puzzles
really?
and shit, yeah.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
those shit shrines where you have to fucking like tilt the fucking maze thing with the ball in it upside down.
Oh, yeah, those things.
Fucking like fuck off, man.
Well, fuck off, man. You got Irish there.
That's what
Lying.
happens when I get angry. Fucking hell, man.
I want to see Jeremy literally just like plays League and starts raging and goes full Irish. That'll be a
Yeah.
clip of the century right there.
Yeah,
Fucking
no,
become Irish.
but yeah, Detroit become Irish.
That
Detroit
should be the new
become
spin-off.
Irish.
Detroit become Irish.
Don't send me to Detroit.
No, I don't want to go to Detroit.
Detroit become Irish. Holy shit, that's amazing.
We have Detroit
game.
and Brazil. My
God,
lord.
yeah, motion controls are just so weird. I find they don't even work properly half the time. Like I try to use them and they would just like not register half the time. Even on the Switch when I use them, I was like, this shit still has the same problems as the Wii.
The
I'm
3DS
like,
has
come
a
on.
motion control. Fucking I
Who the
played
fuck uses that?
I played Ultra Sun and Moon and one of the
Motion controls on the 3DS, that's so odd.
Yeah, I know. It's really odd.
The fuck?
Yeah, it's
something.
Especially for a portable thing too. Like for the Wii, it kind of made sense, you know, home console with motion controls. Yeah, okay, it's fine. But having motion controls on a portable thing is just
It's
weird.
wacky.
It just doesn't work.
Yeah.
Especially since the portal ones have to be like a little bit less powerful, right?
Mm.
As the home ones, so they don't have the same kind of fluidity as they should for motion controls.
Facts.
It just doesn't feel as good. Or it feels a bit off.
Do you guys
Fuck
have
the
any?
motion controls, man.
You guys had any handheld consoles? I know Eric has a DS.
Dude, I was rocking the DS for so long.
Yeah.
That shit was good.
I rocked the Game Boy SP, baby.
Ooh.
Like the ones like where it looks like a flip phone.
Oh yeah, that one.
The better Game Boy,
Yeah.
as they say. I missed the DS era,
Gosh,
but
that was
I
such a fun time.
but I did manage to catch up with the 3DS.
Nice.
How about you, Jeremy? Had any like handheld consoles?
yeah. I had the I mean I started with I remember I was a kid and I saved all my money up and I got a DS.
Hell
Oh, actually before that, sorry. I did have a Game Boy Color.
Oh shit!
Mm.
Nice.
I had a Game Boy Color when I was like very young. And then what was it? Yeah, then I got my DS. Then I got my DS. I saved up for my DS, and that was great. And then I got my it was the DSi XL.
Oh yeah, the
Yeah.
DSi.
And it was like the pink one. Or like the pink, it was like a pinkish red, right?
Oh, I
Okay.
think I know what you mean. Yeah.
Yeah. And that was amazing. I remember getting that. And then
Mhm.
I think that was the end for my handheld days.
Uh,
I remember I'm still to this day looking for it, but my Pokemon Black.
Dude, you need to
wanna
finish the
find-
game.
I want to find that, but I don't think I'll ever find it.
Like literally, if you like the soundtracks for Pokemon Black is it hits.
they hit
different.
different. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
be
I
jamming.
keep seeing those videos. And
Yeah.
it's just like Gen 5 music hit different. I'm like, I don't even play I don't play Pokemon right now, and they're all like, here recommended. Here's a Pokemon Gen 5 music.
Oh,
video.
okay, fuck it. I'll
Have
listen
fun.
to it.
I'm like, I'm not. I don't hate it, but where the fuck did it come from?
It's banging.
Yeah.
My God.
Pokemon music is fun.
Yeah, Pokemon
Always
music's kind of
good.
did fun.
Yeah.
Mood.
Mood.
Dude.
Man, it feels bad that new Pokemon games kind of shit in the bed in some areas.
I mean, they
I keep
feel like
hearing
they're
that they're not
faster
very
to
good.
finish compared to like other games.
To be
What, they're
fair,
just not as grindy?
to be fair, I think that's very telling of how Pokemon's been recently. Like ever since Gen 6 to me.
Yeah, Gen 6
They,
released.
they made it feel like everything's just faster and easier.
Yeah, it didn't feel as
I thought
challenging.
I thought the new games were good, and I liked the fact that because in the past what they would always do is they made it so that they basically release the game, and then like a few years later they'd release the game like kind of again, but like a bit
Yeah.
different. And
Yeah.
it was always
With
weird
extra
to me.
like stuff.
Mhm.
But now it feels nice because it's like the new one. They're not doing a second game. They're making it DLC, which is around the same price for like a second game, but it's just adding more to the post game,
Yeah.
which is like really cool.
I mean,
I think that was a really good.
yeah, fair enough. But
Yeah.
to me,
Yeah.
like the new game should have like different animations. Like
Yeah, I
literally,
mean,
for example, double kick. You need to show like a Pokemon literally using its legs to perform the
yeah,
move.
no,
Yeah.
they definitely need to change the. I just don't. I think a lot of people complaining about like the whole graphics and everything, and I'm just like, well, yeah, like they should make it.
It's turn-based combat.
They should
though.
make it look
Yeah.
better, and they should make the moves and stuff make more sense because they're a bit whack. But
Mhm.
Oh
it
yeah.
really doesn't affect the
Gameplay,
gameplay.
It really doesn't. It's just
I
it's just
think,
making it look prettier.
yeah, I think it definitely could look better, but I don't.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, fair
I
enough.
don't really think it's that big of a
I don't
problem.
think it ruins the game.
No, it doesn't.
I think it's annoying, but I don't think it ruins the game.
No, it doesn't ruin it.
Yeah, if you love Pokemon, fuck it, go play Sword and Shield. They literally have like, in my opinion, one of the best soundtracks so far that I've listened to. So just play Sword and Shield if you want. If you want something easy, play the Gen 6 games.
Yeah, it kind of annoyed me that they were pretty fucking easy. Like I played Pokemon Sun. I was at my friend's house and he was like, "Yeah, you want to play Pokemon Sun?" I was like, "All right." So then we played through the whole game in like a weekend, and I was like, "All right, it's pretty fun." But it was really fucking easy. Like
What do you mean easy?
I was well,
The
obviously
totem
I
thing.
wasn't good, bro. I wasn't good at it, and I probably played
I
it
want to
pretty
know.
shittily.
How
but
is it easy? The totem Pokemons were
I
like
don't know.
boosted in like stats, and then for some reason there's water type totem Pokemon that you're fighting is on a rain, and it boosts
Never really
water type moves.
What I'm saying is I never really struggled with any of the fights.
Maybe to just overgrinded a little bit.
Maybe.
Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's fair.
I don't know. It felt kind of easy to me.
But
Oh,
Gen 6 is sucky. But anyway, I don't want to go off topic. I don't want to go all
It's
Pokemon.
not a Pokemon video.
Pokemon episode.
Pokemon episode.
No, but yeah, I have a Switch. That's like the only console I have. Just because I'm a massive Nintendo fan.
We've known.
Then we noticed.
Legend of Zelda is my favorite game series of all time.
It's the green one, right?
That's the one with the green boy, right?
No, that's Zelda. No, that's not.
Oh,
Oh,
my
okay. I
bad.
thought that was Bowser for a second, dude.
Yeah,
My bad.
It looked pretty similar.
Yeah,
They're pretty close.
just a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, such a good game.
But yeah, Legend of Zelda is a good game.
I can't wait for Breath of the Wild 2.
Breath of the Wild 2 when?
Going to be hype.
When?
I'm really hoping. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I was really hoping for a co-op.
Oh, that would be fun.
With Zelda.
Yeah.
But I don't think it'll happen because my friend brought it up to me that it would be difficult in the fact that in like bullet time.
Yeah. Oh,
How
yeah.
would you do that with multiplayer?
Maybe
Because you can
remove
make
that?
You can make I mean that's a big part of the game though.
I guess, yeah.
Bullet time's a massive part of the game.
Yeah.
And I think you could do it in the fact that like maybe you could just make if both of you go into bullet time when one of you goes into bullet time, but
That would feel weird though.
it would.
I've seen that done before in other games, and it just feels awkward for whoever isn't doing it.
Yeah, I definitely think that I would personally say it's a price worth. Like I'm willing to pay that price of like having a bit awkward, like bullet time kind of effect thing.
And they could make it optional.
I think that would be awkward, yeah, but I think it would be worth it because
Small price.
co-op would be sick in that
Small
game.
price to pay for co-op.
And that's the thing is that it's like, oh yeah, it's awkward, but it doesn't affect. It's not like it affects single player. It makes single player worse, right?
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't know. I think it'd be cool. Like
It would be fun.
I think it would be cool to play like one of you could play Zelda, one of you could play Link, and he's just like drop. That'd be sick.
Yeah.
I can't wait because it's like apparently it's gonna be like a darker game than even Majora's Mask.
Really?
Yeah.
They're gonna top Majora's Mask in terms of dark. Damn.
It's gonna be it's cool.
That is quite a feat, I will say.
I'm also hyped for them going back to the whole because they said that I think that they're going back to the more of the whole actual like dungeon kind of thing.
Okay.
Because dungeons were kind of not in Breath of the Wild, right?
Yeah, it
They
was
were replaced by the shrines and
Mm-hmm.
the what's it called? The ancient beasts or what the fuck?
Whatever they're called.
Ancient beasts.
Ancient beasts.
I don't think that's not what they're called, but
But
I
we're
know
calling
what you
it from
mean.
now on.
Yeah.
fucking mythical beasts. Divine beasts.
There you
That
go.
Gamer beast.
The gamer
Mr.
beast.
Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Whoa, Mr. Beast in a video game. Holy
Come full circle, guys.
shit.
Oh,
Holy shit.
lordy.
Oh god.
Fun fact
Man.
about Mr. Beast. Apparently, he watches League.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. He's planning on making a League of Legends team, but that's not the point of this video.
Pretty much,
Nope.
yeah. Different topic. For another,
Save that for
another
episode.
time.
That's a story for another time.
Indeed.
Gosh.
Man, what a time to
Back
be
to
alive.
consoles, I guess.
You guys like playing
Transitions.
bootleg
What's your-
consoles?
I was gonna say, what was your favorite what's your favorite console game? Like it's console exclusive
Exclusive.
ever.
Like
on any of the consoles.
Any console.
Any?
Okay.
Yeah.
Any console.
Damn.
Man, that's a tough one.
Yeah, that's a lot. There's a lot.
There is a lot, yeah.
So many things to choose. Why would you
I
ask
can
something that's
start.
so
Fuck.
difficult?
I can start.
Okay, yeah, go for
Alright,
it.
go for it.
Breath of the Wild, of course.
Well, yeah, we
And
saw that
that's-
coming.
Yeah, we
and
saw
then
that
not
one
Breath of the
coming, huh?
Wild. Actually, not Breath of the Wild. I'm just gonna put the entire Legend of Zelda series because the Legend of Zelda series is just fucking amazing,
Mm-hmm.
right? You can't say it's not. And I will
No.
say, I'm very excited. If you are a Legend of Zelda fan, fun fact: next year is the 35th anniversary of Legend of Zelda. I think. not
Ooh.
30. So it's like something like that. It's like that.
Yeah.
And because of that, they are likely going to be porting a couple games over to the Switch.
Yeah.
Ooh,
I
that's
heard,
hype.
I heard about that one. Yeah.
Including Skyward Sword, which I'm excited about because I've never played Skyward Sword and I really want to.
Mm-hmm.
And how we know this is because apparently on Amazon, a listing went up for Skyward Sword for like 10 minutes and then was taken down immediately.
Ooh.
It
Leaked.
accidentally, yeah. leaked. All right, I'm throwing it to you guys. Who's got their
fuck.
favorite game?
So just like exclusive to said console, right?
Okay. I can start off, I guess.
All right.
before I do. As growing up, I do enjoy watching Pokemon and literally playing all the main series games.
Mm-hmm.
So every Pokemon game, and then this is like for the PS4, Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man for sure are my favorite. I think I'm a little biased on that.
Possibly, but I can agree with that
Yeah,
statement.
because I do like Spider-Man. That's my favorite Marvel superhero, and then
Yeah.
Pokemon. Everybody loves Pokemon. Like fucking girl. What are you gonna play? Digimon? Jesus shit. Low-key, like Digimon theme.
Ouch.
Low-key Digimon theme. The theme for Digimon is actually quite catchy, but overall, I do prefer Pokemon over them.
Mhm.
So yeah, those are probably my favorite exclusives so far.
Makes sense.
Can we mention League?
Console exclusive. It's not even on console, actually.
PC is console now.
PC Master Race.
Hype. Right, Eric. What's yours, buddy?
Alright. I've probably said this before, but I really fucking like Splatoon.
Splatoon.
It's so
okay.
much fun,
I've
bro.
never met anyone who is like Splatoon.
Dude, I fucking love this shit. It's so fun. Such a fun game series.
That's fair.
I
That's
guess I'll give an honorable mention to the fucking was it? Oh, Last of Us.
Oh, okay.
I played the
Okay.
remastered and I fucking loved it. It was amazing.
Can I give an honorable mention to not a console exclusive, but is a game that's on console?
All right.
Sure.
A Way Out.
A Way
A
Out.
Way Out.
Okay,
Okay.
I played that. That was.
I played it on stream with my friend Lost the last few streams, and we just
Yeah.
finished it. It is fucking on. It is honestly one of my favorite games I've ever played.
Damn.
Like it's so good because it's this story that's like honestly, it feels like this story that's not just like, a lot of story games, like you're just playing it and like you're just going through story. But this game felt like there was an ongoing story. It immersed you in this world where you were these characters. But
Mhm.
it wasn't just so you're not always in it. Like sometimes you guys were just walking around a hospital
Yeah.
going to,
Yeah.
see your child, but you could just walk around the hospital and play games and stuff.
Dude.
It's so good for just playing with a friend and just
Yeah.
getting into character and shit. It's so much fun.
Hey, which
Dude, me and my
which
brother
endings
played
did you
the
pick?
Let me
sorry,
speak.
what
Okay, me and my brother played the fucking Connect 4 minigame for so long in the hospital. It was we played it so much.
yeah, it's so fun. Sorry, I don't. I mean, there's not really an ending to pick, is there? It's just whoever wins, whoever kills
Yeah.
Rue.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Spoilers
Well, there was
for
two
The Last
endings.
of Us. Spoilers for The Last of Us.
Oof.
Skip ahead a bit if you don't want to see that. Actually, should we just not spoil? No, let's just not spoil it.
Yeah, let's
okay?
not
All
spoil it.
Let's just
Fair
not
enough.
spoil it. Actually,
Although
Fair-
Last
yeah.
of Us Part 2 sucks, apparently, I heard.
That's what I've heard, but I won't listen. I'm not gonna.
Yeah, don't listen.
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna
Yeah.
listen to it until I play the game.
Yeah, fair
That's
enough, yeah.
There's a lot of games that the public claim are terrible that I think
Yeah.
are actually pretty good.
Yeah, they really they do that
A
a
lot
lot.
of time, when people think a game is really shit, it is.
Sometimes,
they're
yeah.
just, they're just gonna keep playing it.
Not always. So
Most of the time, it's just their opinions, or they just got rubbed the wrong way
Yeah.
for some weird reason.
yeah, there could be something about the game that not everyone likes, but maybe
Yep.
you like it.
Sometimes they just don't like something that was in the game. That's fair enough. They can not. I'm not gonna stop them from not liking something.
Yeah.
They can not like it if they want to.
Yeah,
But
Way
that's not
Out
gonna
is-
stop me from enjoying it.
Apparently, the makers of A Way Out are making a game similar to A Way Out.
Ooh.
Because they
Ooh,
didn't want to make
nice.
they didn't want to make a just a second one. They didn't want to make A
Mhm.
Way Out 2 because
Yeah,
they really couldn't.
they can't really. They kind of.
Unless they're just doing new characters and a whole new story, but that would just be weird. Apparently they're
Mhm.
making a game very similar to it,
Ooh.
in terms of gameplay and everything. But apparently it's going to be mechanically incredibly hard.
Ooh.
Like, I that's how they explained it.
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, it felt so good to play a co-op game. I haven't played a co-op game in so long. And then when my brother was like, "Yeah, you want to play this game I bought?" I'm like, "Sure." And then I was like, "Wait, this feels so." It just felt so
It hits
nostalgic for me.
different.
Because I used to play like 2-player games with my brothers all the fucking time, and it just felt like, damn, where have we come from when we don't do this as often, right? It felt like in this day and age, it felt so weird, but fuck, if only they would do it more, you know? I love the concept. It's so much fun to do with just
Yeah.
playing with someone. God, I wish
cool.
they'd do that more.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
mean,
A Way Out.
No, I'm excited as fuck for
Mhm.
that game, whatever it is.
Yeah, well, I think that's all we have.
Oh man, is that time
Wait a
up?
second.
No, that is not everything.
Oh,
Today, I will just say a video came out. Now, I'll say right now, I did not watch this video because I don't fucking watch loser podcasts. But someone I know watched it and they told me it's roughly responded to our war that we waged last episode, and they challenged us to a fucking rap battle.
a
Ooh.
duel.
A duel
Which
to
is
the
kind
death.
of ironic coming from the fucking, the fucking podcast that's basically whiter than the fucking beaches in Greece. But yeah, I mean, We got some diversity over here, but
Come
yeah,
at
that's
us, bro. Come
the
at us, bro.
whitest, the
Come
whitest
at
podcast.
us.
They should rename to the fucking white experience because they're so goddamn fucking white.
They're all white supremacists after
Oh
all.
my god. Yeah, no, this is fact. They are actually white supremacists.
I mean, if they're gonna get clapped, then fucking square up, you know?
I mean, yeah, they're gonna get fucking clapped. I mean, all of their best videos relied on either me or the King's podcast to get them views in
Pretty
general.
much.
We kind of
Like,
carried them.
They like I run their social media. I fucking hooked them up with like momentum and like to get them more views
Yeah.
and stuff. Like I've given them so much shit.
You
to get
basically
popular.
hook them up, and what do you get in return? Nothing.
Yeah.
Absolutely
Nothing.
nothing.
Like all I'm saying is listen. You got fucking Liam in here. Fucking dumbest kid I've ever met. Fucking anything that comes to his mind, he's like, just like, oh, fucking cheese. I vacuum showers. Like, he's not even gonna be difficult. He's a fucking dumbass. You got fucking Aiden, Mr. Scaredy Cat over here. He's probably not even gonna fucking rap. He's gonna sit in a corner and let Gabe and Liam do all the work, just like everything else they do. And then fucking Gabe, I don't know. Does anyone even really know what Gabe is? Like, he's just kind of there and kind of talks. Like,
Yeah,
fucking
pretty
He
much.
just does their editing, bro.
Gabe's a nobody. So you got the fucking dumbass scaredy cat fucking nobody over here.
Damn,
Challenging
firing
us.
shots already. Like,
Do it.
here we go,
I mean,
baby.
yeah, they're challenging us.
Shots fired.
Over here.
Shots fired,
We got
baby.
Big Dick Eric. Fucking JP, who we hired so he could fill out the minority count. And then me, fucking P1 Atlan. They're gonna challenge P1 Atlan. We accept the rap. I don't know if these two will be in it because I don't know if they can rap for shit. But I can guarantee you, at the very least, I'm going to be in this rap battle. Do you guys want to do the rap battle?
Fuck yeah, fuck it.
Um,
I'll pull a John Cena at them.
All right.
my skills are better used for other things. I'm above rap. I am above rap.
I am above rap.
Okay, we'll get you to do something else, don't worry. But it doesn't matter. I can fucking 1v3 them and I'd win. These fucking
Literally light work.
honestly, it'd be so fucking easy.
Honestly, Aiden's gonna be the heaviest person there in the podcast.
Oh
in my
yeah,
opinion.
no, like
Dead weight.
Aiden's gonna drag them the fuck down. Let's
Pretty
be real.
much.
Let's be real. Like Gabe is a nobody and Liam's a dumbass, but at the very least they have some some personality. Like I feel like Aiden's personality is like a fucking Triscuit that has butter on it. That's Aiden's personality. Is a Triscuit
the
with butter on it.
Fuck would you put butter on a Triscuit, bro?
That's Aiden's personality.
Yikers.
Yeah, exactly.
Yikers.
Okay, whatever. Fucking, we're done. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Later.
We're gonna
Fucking
body
finish
these fools, by the
podcast.
way. Bye.
Bye.